Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to our respected lecturer and my fellow peers. My name is Nurzaimah and today I want to take you on a journey to look at a very critical but often ignored reality in our agricultural sector. Let's look at this photo. This is the sad reality of Malaysia today. Every single day, Malaysia generates over 17,000 tons of food waste. At the exact time, our country spends billions of ringgit every single year importing chemical fertilizers from overseas because we claim our soil desperately need more nutrient. Look at the absolute irony. We throw away our precious organic nutrient into our landfill and then we burn our hard-earned money to buy destructive chemicals from foreign monopolies. Dear floor members, today I want to persuade you that our complete reliance on these expensive imported synthetic fertilizers is a dangerous economic and environmental trap for Malaysian agriculture. And the key to breaking this dependency is already in our hands. And it comes from something we throw every day, but processed by a tiny remarkable insect, the black soldier fly larva. Now, I know you might be thinking our textbooks answers and plantation management slide always tells us that synthetic NPK blends are the undisputed kings for our quick crop yield. But for today, I ask you to look past those memorized exam answers for a moment and consider the real long-term economic debt and permanent soil damage this foreign chemical leave behind. This matters to everyone in this room because smallholder farmers are the absolute backbone of Malaysia economy. When international monopolies doubles the price of our fertilizers, our farmers lose their financial independence. Our national food security is threatened and our rural landscape suffers. By looking closely at this agricultural research and institutional data on our farming communities, I found out that concrete proof of how organic insect frass resolve the exact financial and structural issue that expensive chemical import leave behind. To understand how we can fundamentally reshape this industry, we will discuss three distinct areas today. First, the financial trap caused by the chemical fertilizer. Second, how we socially and economically empower our local farming communities. And third, our systemic transition toward national circular economy. Now, let us first address the structural financial trap. The modern chemical fertilizer industry operates as a financial monopoly that drains the profit of Malaysian smallholder and silently degrades our soil health over time. Right now, because our nation relies so heavily on imported synthetic input, local smallholders are completely vulnerable to volatile market price spikes. When global supply chain breaks, or price doubles, our local farmers are forced to absorb the cost. They have absolutely no control over their own production expenses. On top of that, look at what happened beneath the surface. Continuous long-term chemical application aggressively accelerate soil nutrients and microorganism depletion. We are literally burning out our natural land fertility and wiping out the microbial life that keeps our soil alive, destroying the long term productivity of our land for short term gains. Now, my next point is empowering local farmers community because traditional chemical input can cause long-term structural and economic decline. We must look forward towards biological amendment that actively uplift and sustain our local farming network. This is where we change the game at the grassroots level. Shifting toward localized insect-derived organic amendment directly empowers our local smallholder communities and secure their financial independence. Imagine a small model in our rural village, a community waste to wealth hub like one shown in the screen. In this model, local farmers bring their organic agricultural waste and food scrap directly to a village cooperative, and in return, they will walk home with a bag of high quality, affordable PSFL insect frass to nourish their crop. This direct barter system keeps economic wealth within Malaysia. Instead of sending millions of ringgit overseas to foreign chemical corporation, that financial value circulates directly into our rural village. This cooperative model provides immediate pocketbook relief, freeing smallholder from dangerous dependency on high interest agricultural loan or unpredictable government subsidies just to sustain their land. But the value of this organic material far beyond local community dynamics on a macro level. It serves as the ultimate catalyst for Malaysian national environment sustainability. Transitioning toward localized organic input directly supports our national circular economy framework and urgent waste reduction goals. Look at the loop on the screen. By scaling up insect bioconversion, we are not just helping one village, we are diverting massive industrial scale of agricultural residue and municipal food waste away from our country overflowing landfill. We are stopping organic waste from rotting in the ground and producing dangerous greenhouse gases. By scaling up these domestic bioconversion facilities nationwide, we establish a reliable, climate resilient organic fertilizer supply chain. We close the nutrient loop, the waste of our nation become the exact fuel that feeds our agriculture, fundamentally reducing Malaysia's strategic dependence on foreign import. Dear fellow listeners, as the next generation of plantation and agricultural leaders, we must change how we value our industry input. We cannot just sit in the classroom and memorize old textbook method. I call on us to step out of our comfort zone and actively advocate for insect-derived fertilizer. Let us push our future employers, our cooperative, and our industry network to choose affordable domestic alternative over expensive chemical imports. True agricultural sustainability is a myth if our farmers cannot even afford the input needed to grow food. Let us use what we learn in our studies to build a self-reliant future where Malaysian waste finally restores Malaysian wealth. Thank you.